Introduction. The source. The Pleadians are a collective of extraterrestrials from the star system the Pleiades. The Pleiadian culture is ancient and was seeded from another universe of love long before Earth was created. They have formed a tremendous society which operates with love, with ideas and ideals that we are yet unfamiliar with. The Pleadians call themselves our ancient family because many of us came here from the Pleiades to participate in the new experiment of Earth. The Pleadians are now here as ambassadors from another universe to help Earth through her difficult transition from the third dimension to the fourth dimension and to assist each of us in our personal endeavors of awakening, remembering and knowing. The channel. Barbara J. Marciniak has been a student of metaphysics for many years. She gives credit to the Seth material channeled by Jane Roberts for her insight into the necessity for conscious, intentional creation of personal experience. Barbara travels extensively in Athens, Greece in May of 1988. She began channeling the Pleadians after she and a group of friends experienced a spiritual awakening in the Great Pyramid at Giza. Barbara currently lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, where she gives class sessions and workshops with the Pleadians. Awakening. Good evening. We are your ancient family. We come from the star system the Pleiades. We know ourselves as the Pleiadians, and we, eons ago, millions of years ago, were your relative. When your Earth sphere, Terra, was being formed, there were many who expressed an interest to be pioneers and to go to a new area to learn, to experience, to formulate, to create. That was the opportunity, and many of our dearly beloved Pleiadians signed on. The Pleiadian culture is ancient. It was seeded from another universe, a universe of love, a universe that moved back to all that is the Pleiades. Seeded the Pleiadian star system within this universe before the Earth sphere transfer became available. We formed a tremendous society. We operate with love. We operate with ideas and ideals that you are totally unfamiliar with. We are the ambassadors in this star area. This universe, from another universe. We are working with many, not just with Terra. This universe is a vast and new experiment. Different options, we like that word, are being attempted here. Free will reigns in this universe. On Terra you think you have free will, but you do not really understand what free will is. Free will encompasses the complete idea that whatever it is that you are wanting you may have, and your sole point in choosing to partake in the planetary system within this universe that has free will was so that you may. You are all mirrors for one another. Learn to accept this and surrender to the idea that it is your play you are in. You are the primary actor, the primary writer and director. Allow yourselves to step outside of the scenario that you are enacting and observe it and see what it is doing for you, and then rewrite it. Question. What is going on? We are here. It has come to our attention most recently that there are questions about this. Speaking of extraterrestrials and other beings through human vehicles, many are in great question about this. Many desire this for themselves. Many doubt the validity of the happening. We would like to discuss this because what you are preparing yourselves for is your own experiences along these lines. This process is available to many. The broadcastings that are going out from the areas outside of your planet, that are circling your planet, that are being sent from various extraterrestrial energies, are in the air. You, or any, can pick this up if you learn how to tune into vibrations that are looking for the transmitter. As you act as a receiver to receive this vibration, you transmit this energy to others. There are those who are here to teach, who are here to help others remember, and there are those who refuse, and who will become hardened, and who will become quite rigid in their beliefs, in their understandings. It is this polarization that is occurring at this time. Question. Could you talk more about the process of implanting knowledge in our beings? Pleadians. The knowledge that is being fed to you is not just the words we have been speaking. Information travels on thought beams. It travels on light beams. Thought and light are greatly intertwined. They are one. Thought to you is a more complete and familiar energy than is light. Light is more intellectual for you. But that will be changing. The society that you are moving toward is one of learning and power through thought. You are selecting and bringing to yourself the information that is carried to you by those who surround you and who find you ripe for connecting. If you wish to be riper and to have more intuitive knowings and understandings, none need to be saved by you or anyone. Your primary work is with the self. The self is the portion of your experience that you are attempting to master. As you master who you are, you have tremendous abilities to draw to yourself others who are doing the same thing. You will join, and you will form new areas to learn about, and you will uncover new portions of your power and experience. In this way, the world will not be destroyed. The world will not be covered over and ruined through pollution. You all think that your world is a solid ball that sits there in space. From one perspective, it is indeed true, but it is not the only so-called fact about your world. Your world has gone through much turmoil, much change. The condition in the world at this time is a direct reflection of the condition of the experiential soul entity of many of the humanities on the planet. So as